I remember way back when. Felt cool as though school was back in session. Back again with J Nash, C West, and friends in. No longer the freshman. I'm now a hip-hop professor with a poetic message. Class in session, blessings. Newcomers, first lesson. This is the place where jazz and bebop meets hip-hop. We call it the land of PoHop, where ciphers were a regular occurrence.
All right. Sketches of My Culture podcast, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said Sketches of My Culture podcast.
I'm C West.
I'm J Nash.
All right.
And the PoHop presents. You know what I'm saying? We just happy to be here another day to get better with life.
Yes, yes.
You know what I'm saying? So we doing cheers and congratulations to all our people that love us and people that
following us, supporting us.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Well, we got another dope artist in here. You know, not necessarily an artist, but a
person,
entrepreneur,
homegrown, though, right?
Homegrown. What does that homegrown mean? What does that stand for?
When you from the home, from the house, you growing it.
There you go.
You nurturing it from the Cali Cap, from Sacramento.
There you go. Hey, he said Cali Cap. I ain't heard that in a minute. That sounds good. That sounds good. That wordplay means something.
Yeah.
So let's get right into it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I just want to say thank you for sticking around. You know, we lightweight getting a lightweight start due to the fact that, you know, J Nash complications. But we'll go over that another day. I just want to really introduce my guy the right way. You know, man, I love this dude all the way around. Just a good person.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? Every time I see him, he smiles. You know what I'm saying? He got good energy. You know what I'm saying? Very welcoming brother to me. I want y'all to go ahead and get ready to listen to Montana Corleone.
Montana Corleone.
Ooh, ooh. There you go. Cheers.
What's up, y'all?
All right.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing fabulous.
There you go.
Trying to stay cool in this hot ass weather. Shit. And I'm drinking Hennessy right now. At that.
Yeah.
Right.
So you drinking the dark in the summertime, basically.
I'm drinking dark in the summertime.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ain't no difference in the way this brother pulled up. I was just seeing Corleone. He pulled up with 5 hoodies on. He still got the same. It's 113 degrees outside, man. He pulled up like, you know, trying to lose weight.
You getting ready for next summer. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, will Facebook kick us off if we on here cussing? No, huh? They be showing. They will.
Somewhat, tad bit. I would just
No,
say.
they don't.
Well, you know, let's just we can use
it.
Because
you know what? Because Facebook be showing me stuff that I don't like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of them showing me all the, you know, now the fly won't come mess with me. Now, you know what I'm saying? Hey, nah, I'm tired of Facebook on my scroll seeing lions kill, you know what I mean, monkeys and shit. Quit sending me that shit. Right. You feel me? Like, for real. Look, he chilling right there on the mic, too.
We got a little fly in the studio. We're trying to chase him away, so you might see us swatting a little bit.
Hey, man, we keeping it real around here.
Yeah,
Man. Flies is real. Give me
Real
that fly
life.
swatter. I'm going to pop this shit out of him on live. Watch.
Let's get monetized that way. At least.
Yeah, we going to monetize that one. Watch. I guarantee you, as soon as that motherfucker land, I'm going to get it.
Don't get no liver than this.
Yeah.
Real talk.
It's beautiful, man. It's a cool thing, man. I've been telling you this for a long time. That y'all needed to get you a podcast and get it cracking, man. So I'm glad to have it. You know, I was kind of jealous when I seen the other person. I was like, why y'all didn't call me first? But it's good, though. It's all love, though. You know what I'm saying?
M.A.K.
Yeah,
for
right.
sure.
All
Yeah,
shouts out,
M.A.K.
shouts out,
That's Chisel. You know what I'm saying? He was in last week,
Kill.
a week ago.
Yes, he is.
But, you know, like I said, so for us, you know, like, I'm super excited about, you know, even having the podcast. You know, I want to thank
Shouts out to
Made
Nikki.
for a Boss TV, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Just really, like, believing in us and giving us the opportunity. So I want to thank Nikki for that as well. Just, you know, like I said, we just hitting the ground running, brother. And so I know you said you wanted to be first, but, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with coming in second, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's not second. It's not second.
Runner up.
I'm first after first. I'm the first after the first.
Yeah, there you
exactly.
go.
We all number one.
First after the first.
We all number one.
You
feel me?
It's been a strong lineup, though. We're going to have a strong lineup, too.
Exactly.
Keep on bringing them.
I'm the first after the first.
Yeah. Each one bring one, yes.
I hear it. Man, so why don't you just give us a little background on you know, like kicking your story a little bit and
Man, you gonna have to read the book.
Yeah. Oh, the book.
You gonna have to read the book.
Yeah.
I'm so complicated. Like, where you really want to start? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
I mean, let's start from a little bit from the beginning. Like, I know that we want to say, me and Corey's good friend earlier. We were talking about where you from. You know what I'm saying? You know, I met him in high school. Probably really a little bit more in junior high school. But
look, there she go.
But
he see me. Look, the fly see me get that fly swatted, y'all. Look, then now the motherfucker want to come back right there. Get him.
Back.
Oh,
got him.
No, she didn't.
No, missed him.
I seen that motherfucker.
At least he know now, though.
He dipped just like that. he did the Smurf on the My family originally from the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like moms, they grew up in Oakland. They moved to Compton for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But then came back. My grandmother didn't like it out there. So my mom's side of the family, they from Oakland. My dad's side of the family is from Richmond, North Richmond. You know what I mean? Right. So I grew up in my elementary days in between the East Bay. We ended up settling in Fremont, California. You know what I'm saying? So not too far from Oakland, Union City, all up in there in Hayward. You know what I'm saying? So, but either on the weekends, I was either at my grandparents' house, you know what I'm saying, which was in Fremont, and all the grandkids was coming through there. Yeah. Like it was 29 first cousins on my mama's side. Okay. And we was all there. It was only maybe about 3 or 4 that wasn't around, but you know what I'm saying, for the most part, everybody was there. Right. And everybody else's kids, neighborhood kids come through. So if I wasn't there, then I was with my dad in Richmond, in North Richmond. Yeah. And actually with my grandmother and my aunt. They stayed in North Richmond. So I used to play, every summer I'm there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
So that's why I say, to me, when people say ghetto and they think of ghetto as a bad place, you ain't never lived in a ghetto before. You know what I'm saying? They call a ghetto a bad place. A ghetto to me was a beautiful place. We policed our own self. That's the shit that you hear talking about. You would get beat, you get a whooping by Miss Mabel, and then you walk down the street, and then somebody's auntie that was younger see that old lady. You got that old lady whooping your little ass. She gonna whoop your ass and take you home too. You know what I'm saying, for having that old. You know what I mean. That was North Richmond to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's not a bad thing. I mean, not to cut you off or nothing like that, but
beautiful thing.
We went to our grandma's house every summer. You know what I'm saying? And it was good to be around, an older person, the elders. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna get life lessons with them, no matter what. Whether it's close the screen door, you letting the flies in, stuff like that. Excuse me. It's just
still ain't learned that lesson because this motherfucker is flying around in here now. It's fine. Nah, but
and I heard that you got a big family. You know what I'm saying? And so do we. You know what I'm saying? Me and Wes as well. You know what I'm saying? Us being related. And we talked about the last podcast as well. Our grandmothers are sisters. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about just family generations of nothing but love and being around each other since we was little and enjoying each other's company. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of
I see that fly messing with you.
I was doing
it's only one. It's only one of them in here too. It's 4 of us. Yeah. It's 2.
It's 2. Yeah.
We gonna get him. We gonna catch up to him. Right. Yeah, we gonna catch up to him.
That's all right. You got Superfly in this one.
Superfly.
But so out there, so it's kind of jacked up, man. Look, check this out. So I went to 6th grade. I went to the same same elementary school from kindergarten all the way up to 6th grade. So I get to 6th grade, and out there, we got Great America.
Right.
Y'all had Sly Park, right? So I miss Great America,
right?
Because my mom pulled me out of school with 2 months left. Right. I couldn't even graduate with all the kids. You know what I'm saying? I went to kindergarten, what I mean, all the way up to 6th grade with, right? So she pulled me out of school, and I ended up going to Union House.
Okay.
Right.
So I get to Union House. The first week at Union House, I got to be in the classroom with the 5th graders.
Oh.
Because all the sixth graders is up at Slide Park. I'm like, what is Slide Park? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then the next week, everybody come back. They got all their little Slide Park stories and everything. And I'm just, I'm the new cat just sitting over this nigga sitting over here. You know what I mean? So, and that's where I first met. I met Bakari there.
Yeah.
I met Bam there. Who else was there? Really, there was a couple other people.
Yeah.
Lots of females.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's where me and Bakari formed our little relationship.
Okay. Yeah, that's the homies.
And then I went to Rudder.
Mm-hmm.
I went back to Vallejo, went to Rudder, and then why you didn't meet me until high school is because who was at Rudder? Dr. Rob.
Dr. Robinson. Yeah. Dr. Rob, boy.
See, look, the Bay Area. No disrespect to Sacramento School District, but we were more advanced. So when I came out here, like I wasn't the smartest kid in class. You know what I'm saying? But this work right here, nigga, I'm done. And then you got to figure too, like in Fremont, like the only black people that I was around was family, right? So when I come out to Sacramento, that's one thing I say about Sac. I get to Sac. Some niggas out here, especially when I got the Rudder.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got the Rudder. I'm like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm seeing all these. I grew up like it was only like 4 or 5 black kids at the school, and we was all cousins. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then they had my homeboy Martin Dokes and his sister Mignon Dokes. Yeah. Now, all the other ones, we was all cousins.
Right.
Everybody else in the school was white. You know what I mean? In Fremont.
Okay. Yeah, so you came out here to a little diversity.
Yeah, a little. I was like, hey. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But I was not really because the diversity was already in my family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My mom
so
is.
You felt like it was at home.
Yeah, my mom is my grandmother's Puerto Rican. Okay. You know what I mean? So we got the Puerto Rican and Mexican side. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We got the black side. Then you go out to my dad's side, you know what I'm saying? That's the country, North Richmond. So
there you go.
I was kind of, you know what I mean?
Right. Well-rounded.
I was well-rounded coming up. Right?
Yeah.
So, but then, doctor, I was finishing my work fast, doing this. I was getting with them home detentions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I was staying with my grandparents because my mom was still working in San Jose at the time. Right. So I was getting too many detentions and all that. Right. Too much stress, you know.
Staying in the office. He just have you sitting there all day.
Yeah.
He called me down, Nash. I call him out of class. Nash, come down. I go down there, and I'm in there all day. I'm talking about from like morning until after lunch. Sign a little pass. He had me doing a little running TA for him, whatever.
You
just
look like the type of
go getting other people because he knew that they wouldn't run off or whatever.
Yeah.
Nash, I want you to do some stuff for me, okay? And, didn't want to be in class no way pretty much, so I got a chance to bob and weave a little bit.
It was a trustee in high school. Nigga was a trustee in junior high school.
I was just, you know what I'm saying? I had that energy, so people wanted, you know what I'm saying, give it back to me, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Rob was cool with me personally, kind of, sort of, you know what I'm saying? He was cool with moms. You know how you always try to get friendly with your mom or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So once I got I got in trouble multiple times. Moms came down there a couple times. And they had that relationship or the phone call. I'll call your mom right now. I ain't got to, whatever. And,
straighten them up real quick.
Yeah, shit, dog. Call moms. Moms come up there and get on you. You super embarrassed and all that type of stuff.
I didn't get that call.
Yeah.
My dad got the call from my grandfather. Nigga, come get your son. So that's when I moved to Vallejo.
Yeah, okay.
And, you know what I'm saying? I attended Springstown. That's Mac Dre and all that type of shit. That's where I really started rapping.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I got to Springstown, Sacramento, and it was kind of funny, right? Because when I got to Vallejo, everybody thought I was from Sacramento. Some niggas tried to punk me. They thought Sacramento niggas was punks and y'all was country and shit like that. Like, no, I mean Sacramento was cool. I was just up there, but I'm from nigga, this Vallejo, nigga. I'm from the Bay, nigga. I'm from the real Bay. Like, y'all just now getting put on. Like, what the fuck is y'all niggas talking about? You got me fucked up. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they can sing like I can sing with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pops kept me fitted. You know what I'm saying? So while y'all running around you know what I'm saying, with your best fit on once a month. Nigga, my best fit was every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't matter.
Yeah,
you
it's
feel
so
me?
fresh and so clean.
Yeah. So, Pops kept me fitted. You know what I mean? I was fortunate growing up like that.
Righteous.
Yeah.
So,
Shit, man, that's a good background a little bit on you. You know what I'm saying? I thank you for that.
but then, hey, Vallejo turned me out too.
Yeah.
That's where
E40 was going at that time. Click was.
Actually, I talked to E40 through somebody it was maybe about a couple months ago. So he's like, man, what's your handle? I said, man, I really didn't have no handle back then, man. I was, you know what I'm saying, I was a youngster. But I started giving him handles and telling him what I used to do.
Right.
He was like, oh, man, I'm going to stop talking to you. Nigga, you know too much.
Yeah.
I've been around hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? I was actually part of E40 and the Click's first street promotional team. Danielle, D-Shot, used to coach the basketball summer league, you know what I mean, out there. So he used to give us the little tapes and shit. And then I had like a play brother. We used to go to this, it's a world famous. Bay famous, Rich Arts, right? So Rich Arts was I think it was off of Solano or something like that. Solano Springs, wherever. That's where we used to get our hair cut.
Okay.
So one day I go up in there, and it's this youngster at the time. He's like, hey, man, you trust me? Like, man, let me cut your hair. Normally, I'll go to Rich. Rich was the old dude, you know what I mean? Me and Pops go to Rich. So he's like, man, trust me, man, come over here, man. I was like, all right. You know, just like on Barbershop, you know what I mean? How they got the dudes sitting at the front. But he wasn't at the first chair. He was London was kind of at the middle chair. You know what I mean? He was kind of, man, you trust me? I was like, all right. So then London, he pulled out his little portfolio. And he had like designs and shit like that. I was like, oh, that's kind of hard. All right, you know what I'm saying? Because back then, we was just getting the bowl cut. Nigga wasn't even getting no fade. We had the bowl cut with one line going across. Some old, you know what I'm saying? Back then, it used to look fly. You know what I'm saying? But London knew how to fade. Yeah. He knew how to, you know what I'm saying, do all them designs and shit and everything, right? So he started putting that shit in my hair. I was like, man. So I started going to school with that shit. There you go. And 2 weeks later, see 3 or 4 niggas walking around with that same design and shit, you know what I'm saying? So me and him go back and forth, but like I really help London, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, get cracking out there. And then London used to they ended up buying E40 and them ended up buying like it was a studio and a record shop right next to Rich Arts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's good. That's a good connection to have.
And then, you know, Studio Tone is my cousin.
Okay.
I didn't know that at the time. My dad and all them knew, but I was too young to, you know what I mean, actually take advantage. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So. Okay.
Excellent.
I got to sit in on One Love. Studio Tone was they did the One Love for his first album in a major way.
Man, one of my favorite ones.
I got to hear that before it came out.
Yeah.
You know, he was over there mixing it down. I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
We so, you know, I've heard multiple stuff like when they first kind of started out a little bit. Young Muggsy, you know, from the Massey, is a real good friend of mine and a friend of ours, basically. You know what I'm saying? So we played college ball together.
Was he staying in the Sac right there off of Orangewood or Oakwood or whatever?
Over there by Sac City.
Yeah. No, he stayed in apartments.
He stayed in apartments off of Mac. He stayed off of Mac Road. He stayed upstairs. My cousin stayed downstairs underneath him.
Yeah, so when they were staying out here, it was Young Muggsy, which is you know, name's DeLon. And so he stayed with my partner Derek Minity and Juan Givens. You know what I'm saying? A couple of cats that we had went to Sac City with us. You know what I'm saying?
Play ball.
Phenomenal athlete. You know what I'm saying? Much success to those guys. Hopefully we get a chance to get those guys in here too.
All of them.
They just you know, the Massey came back and came out after you know, being gone for a little bit, but now they got that energy back, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to DeLon for also being
he used to be in the video like that.
He get his man. He taught me so much little dance and stuff, man. I was I used to 1-2 like super duper good, you know what I'm saying? But he always had me dancing, and you know what I'm saying? Just having fun, man. Having fun. He knew
Vallejo, because Vallejo,
it's just
like I'm gonna tell you, like during that time right there when I was in Vallejo was fun. But then Sac was starting to be fun too. So like my freshman year, my dad sent me to St. Pat's. I was like, man, Man, I ain't with this. Like I ain't with this. I swear to God, like we bumped. I was young. Like I wasn't rebellious, but like if you're not gonna listen to me,
Yeah.
you know, and we can't sit down and have a conversation, then I'm out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I keep, you know what I'm saying? Especially, you know what I'm saying, for a father and a son, or I don't give a damn who it is. Like, you know what I mean? It could be your boyfriend, girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, your partner. Like, if we can't sit up here and have a conversation, you know what I mean? I'm gone, man. You know what I mean? The energy was off. So one day, my partner, Rob, he came and picked me up, right? You know, I was always cool, had the older people, you know what I'm saying? Rob come pick me up, go to school. I walk up, I got my suitcase. He's like, man, what you doing with that suitcase? I said, man, I ain't going to school. I said, drop me off at Greyhound. Then I'm going to Sac. He was like, huh? I was like, yeah, I ain't going to school. Fuck that school. You know what I'm saying? Pop's tripping.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm going back. I'm going up there with my mom and them. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to Sac with all my cousins, where I actually like grew up. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have, when I was in Vallejo, I didn't have no relatives, no family.
Okay.
All my family was in Richmond. So I wasn't going to school. I had to go out there like and meet all new people.
Whole new cast.
Whole new cast. And I was meeting people. I knew friends from the Crest. I had partners from the Crest. I had partners from the hillside, the bridge side, south side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then, like, when he came up here, like we said, when we met,
Yeah.
Sacramento was cracking then.
Yeah, man. Shoot, for me to use, I feel like once I kind of got out there a little bit, just moving around, like I always felt like Sac was where it was at. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't really look at it no different. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought, shit, just going to Cocoa Palms. You know what I'm saying? Going to the other spot. What's that? It's multiple clubs that was going down. Second Level. You know what I'm saying? Like we was our
Second, I don't know.
second. You know what I'm saying?
I was at the Union.
Yeah, I'm saying Second Level was like super dope. It was downtown. Had you like you go downstairs, whatever. They got.
I think I've been. What year was that though?
You're talking about like 86,
85.
85.
I mean, youngster dog.
I wasn't out here no 85.
I mean, it was freshman year for me was 87. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like we was talking about, I always hung around older people. You know what I'm saying? So I jumped in the whip with everybody, snuck in at 16. You know what I'm saying? And
I had never even been to Sacramento in 85.
Yeah. So
I go to Sacramento.
Yeah.
Like, that's hella far.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, that's hella far. Like, to go to San Jose used to be far. Like, my mom used to go to San Jose flea markets and shit like that. Like, even to go from Fremont I used to be going from Fremont to Richmond. Like, let alone all the way to Sacramento. Because there was nothing in between here.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fairfield really didn't exist. It was just the Air Force Base. After that, you got Dixon, and you see that big ass cow and the fucking dinosaur and shit. Like, oh, why we go? Then we go over this damn little ass bridge.
That's why they bag.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, for real. You know what I'm saying? Then you come in like it was. Then my grandfather we used to take 5.
Okay.
So it made it even worse. You get off on 5.
scenic route.
You get off on Hood Franklin. And go to the back and shit. Like, what the fuck are we at?
Right.
Nigga, I used to look at the stars and to know when we was getting close to Sac.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, off of 5, there used to be like 2 little lights that used to blink every time. I was like, okay, we like 15 minutes away.
Yeah,
If not, there ain't no fucking landmarks. Shit. You talking about 85? Nigga, 85, I know it's boring as shit out here in 85.
80, that was, man, look, you be talking about people like, it was hot though. I mean, we gangbang was hot, official, you know what I'm saying? You had a little bit of rappers, I mean, like starting to come out, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, even like, not just that, the sports, you know,
Sports
for me, like sports was like, you know, CB, like my cousin went to Christian Brothers. Right. This guy to the right.
I would love to see
you know
Sac in 85.
Like, it was just, you know what I'm saying? We kind of mirrored LA, you know what I'm saying? Like the dress, you know what I'm saying? We still had swag though, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't dressing in Dickie suit, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I had the little Gushing 501s, you know what I'm saying? You know, just the polo shirts and stuff like that. Like all that shit was always there.
Yeah. Gymnastics. Cats used to know how to do flips and all type of stuff back in the day, man. The swimming pool.
Like, you know, little flipping contest. You know, you get 1 pound of backflip and all that. That was big. And then popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, so 85 was breaking. You know what I'm saying? And up here, you know, we was striking and hitting. You know what I'm saying? So it was just. You know, so it was big for me, you know what I'm saying? Like 85, 84 was big because they had floor and skate, which used to pop. I mean, it used to just go. I mean,
floor and skate
used to have like an all night skate. You know what I'm saying? So everybody would go up there. You know what I'm saying? They close the door. You can't leave outside. So no ins and outs. You can't leave out until 6 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dog. You get in there at 8, whatever. You stay 10 hours. Sometimes that was the babysitter for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Moms had to go to work at midnight, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I'm skating ring. Homie, whatever. All right, I'm gonna drop you and your boys off. We go up there all night. We walking around with $3. You gotta stretch it out.
Stretch out. I feel you.
You gotta stretch it out. But yeah, so they used to just like kind of mark off the skating ring part of it. Put the cones, whatever. And then that part used to be like turned into like a little dance thing, whatever. So kind of dancing, whatever.
So you said, hold on, wait a minute. So you said your freshman year was what?
87.
So that means you graduated in 91?
91.
Yeah.
Yes, 91.
Boy. Dollar bill. Dollar bill know all about the moonlight, boy. Yeah. You graduated in 91.
91. Yeah. So I seen it all. I think we seen it all. I seen the evolution of Sacramento.
You
know
had
what I'm saying?
to.
Of course, I seen it before the Kings. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Kings, when they first got here, that was 85.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you just seen the dynamic of the city change. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of super flat. You know what I'm saying? And kind of once we got that, it kind of, you seen just the progress of everything kind of like go up. Like, it kind of got like a big city feel. You know what I'm saying? It started kind of going away from that country town, whatever.
Right, fields became neighborhoods.
Yeah.
I mean, development at a major fast rate. Yeah, the old floodlands became neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? To where
want me to tell you why I think
where
why?
the water used to go when it rained too much.
Because all the goddamn computer companies used to be up here.
Right, exactly. And I just remember this, short story. I remember because I went to Valley High School, so.
Shout out to Valley.
Yeah, for me to go to Valley, you know what I'm saying? So Mom, she wanted, me to kind of go to a good school district, whatever. Elk Grove School District was kind of good at that time. So it was only Elk Grove and Valley High School there. You know what I'm saying? Valley came in 1977 or whatever, years before I did, or even thought of or whatever. But so what I was going to say to that was, so going to Valley was like one of the most diverse schools in Sacramento, you know what I'm saying? Because they had everybody. So the neighborhood was a brand new neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a new area, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the development was kind of just starting to pop up, you know what I'm saying? So that's where we get the Laguna, Sheldon and stuff like that. So now they, in that school district, they got over 10 schools, high schools. Yeah. So that tells you how big that area got, you know what I'm saying? Like,
fast too,
so where we had like 2,500 students at one time. So our sports and stuff like that was like unbeatable because we had so many kids, you know what I'm saying? But then when like Florin High School came, it took like half of the enrollment, you know what I'm saying? Now we down to like 17 or something like that.
Yeah.
So it just, you know what I'm saying? It kind of took away from us, because we split the athletes, you know what I'm saying? We split the, teachers and stuff like some of your favorite teachers went over there. Yeah, Laguna and all that. So it just kind of, like I said, I seen the development. I seen where, Sacramento grew and kind of, and kind of where we're at now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, we're kind of doing the right things. There's still room to grow. You know what I'm saying? There's things to do. So, just happy to be able to be a part of that.
Definitely. Yeah,
so let's get into some of these projects and plans that you got.
Yeah.
Can you enlighten us on? We want to talk about first. I think we should talk about. Let's do the album. You want to do the album first, or you want to?
We could do that because that's just, you know what I mean, like a pastime.
Okay.
Some of that stuff, like, you know what I mean, like it's a trip. You can listen to the song now and be like, oh, okay. But then 3 months later, you call and be like, hey. And I was listening to that song. I never really listened to it, but you was gassing on that. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to. That album is called Fool's Paradise.
Fool's Paradise.
All these niggas out here living in a fool's paradise, trying to rap. Even back then. You know what I mean? That's why I never. What happened?
Hey,
that's
Fool's
it right
Paradise.
there.
There you
Fool's
go.
Paradise.
Check it out.
You know
hey, it's on platforms, right? They can pick it up. Yeah, yeah. So
you know what I'm saying?
Spotify.
Distributed through Empire. Shout out to Ghazi and Black Sea. Black Sea shot me out to Ghazi through Empire. You know what I mean? Got my own distribution through there. So
There you go.
you know, I don't really take advantage of it the way I should. You know what I mean? Like I try to reach out to other different, you know, artists and individuals, but you know, everybody out here, they don't really know. They know how to make music, but they don't know the music business.
Right.
It's two different things. You know what I mean? And if you ain't got your business right, ain't nobody gonna be able to hear your music. You know what I'm saying? The right way.
Right, right. And
know.
you know, I mean, so how long has this project been out for you?
I started that after the damn pandemic. I mean, I had gay rapping up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna even hold you. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all done see me on Facebook. Some people, y'all done see me out there with all the Snoops and all that type of stuff. Them niggas didn't even know I rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't even go out there for all that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, because when I finally did move to L.A., I went out there to start something else. You know what I'm saying? And just sitting back during that pandemic, I just wanted to see if I got it. And I wrote like a rap or a poem. Just sitting up there with nothing else to do.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? So I sat up there and wrote some shit about what the hell was going on TV. You know what I mean? From my perspective.
Right.
Because my perspective is way different than the fucking news and the shit that you be seeing on Facebook or Instagram posts and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just sat back and wrote some shit on my perspective. And I was like, oh, shit. And then I wrote another one. And then late at night, shout out my homeboy, Big U.
Big U, Big U.
I sent something to Big U, right? You know what I'm saying? And he sent me back an emoji with the money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
not bad. So I was like, oh, shit, you know what I'm saying? The homie, like, you know what I mean? Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I always had my computer, so I brought my computer back out.
Okay.
I had my old G5, pulling the G5 out. But then once I start getting into the shit,
Yeah.
I got this old ass computer and none of the software. I can't even go on YouTube on this motherfucker. I spent hella money for this damn computer years ago. I invested like $8,000 now. I can't even go on YouTube and watch nothing. So I start piecing together a little equipment here. You know what I'm saying? And then the EDD shit hit. And then the PPP loans hit and shit like that. Like, you know, if it was me in 2024, I mean 2004 or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I would have been the same nigga. I would have been licking. I would have been up.
Right, right.
I ain't gonna even lie. I'd have been up. You know what I'm saying? Like right or wrong. If I was that age,
Right.
y'all niggas know, nigga, I'd have been the fuck up.
Yeah.
But I chose not to be that person. You know what I'm saying? That's what the book is about. But I'm gonna get this rap shit thing again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I started writing and put this shit out.
Came up with some magic for sure.
It really was the nerd song.
Yeah.
Cornell, you heard that song, Revenge of the Nerds?
Nah. Hot.
Huh?
I know it's hot.
Man, I was sitting up there playing around with these damn keys and shit. I was like, oh, this is some shit right here. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how the hell I thought of Revenge of the Nerds, but that song is really about the times that we living in right now. I don't even feel cool no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, how can, Jeff, be honest with me, how can you feel cool right now and niggas don't even know how to really even work the cool devices, the phones and shit?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But once again, that's why I be reaching out to you for certain stuff too, because I'm still trying to figure out how to navigate the phone.
I don't know this shit.
The streaming, the platforms, I'm like, wait a minute.
Look.
I got to go to my kids to do some certain things for me.
I know it. Look, yeah. I know it, right? And if I sat down, I ain't, you know what I mean? I'll figure out. I'm a code breaker. I'll break the code.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for that shit.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, it's the nerds era right now. The nerds is winning. The nerds that we used to tease and all that type of shit, they control the way we talk, the way we play our music, the way our video games, the way we communicate now.
Yeah.
Just think about that one nerd that couldn't get no date to the prom, but can write a device and call that shit only. Who owns OnlyFans?
Right.
There's probably a geek some goddamn where that came up with that shit, bro.
Right.
Now guess what? Remember like on Porky's? How they go, I see Bush and all that type of shit, you know what I mean? Look, now guess what? Them nerds can sit back and watch all the free content they want.
Right. Yeah, they figured it out for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, like.
So basically you saying the guy that was the most popular in school.
Them niggas is doped out right now. Where they at?
Yeah.
Where they at? They still probably got the same image that they got in high school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I still talk to some partners from high school, and the only thing they can talk about is shit from high school.
Right.
Like, nigga, get off. Bruh.
Yeah, we 30 years removed now.
I mean, do you realize, at least, do you know who you talking to? Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I guess that's like the narcissistic point of me. But I'm like, nigga, do you know who the fuck you talking to?
Right.
Like, do you see the shit that I, you know what I mean, and did and done? I mean, you should know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and that shit just blows my mind sometimes. Cordell, like, God damn, like, y'all niggas is dumb as shit.
Right. They believe,
Well, let me say this. When I caught up with Montana, he caught up with me, we was doing the PoHop, you know what I'm saying? And how I was envisioning and seeing him was from a straight film aspect. And to me, you was pioneering that whole aspect as far as putting things to film that people were doing musically, and I thought that was so genius within yourself and trailblazing the whole aspect and everything. So what brought you to the film aspect of hip-hop and things of that nature to where?
Because this shit needs to be documented. But before it need to be documented, it need to be written down, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the individual come together. So that's why, like, after all these years, I didn't, like, I'm gonna write a book because, like, people meet me in different, like you said, oh man, homegrown Sac. Like, you didn't even know the Bay Area.
Right.
There's so many, like,
layers,
you know what I mean, layers that it depends on what time you met me in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it depends. Like, some people, you know, like, my book got 45 chapters, and that's not even including all the weed shit that I've been doing. You know what I mean? In the legal aspect of the cannabis, and that's not even that's stopped at that. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I mean, because you are multi-layered. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a couple different business ventures going on, and I like that about you. You know, like, you never seem to stop. Basically,
Can't stop.
Like, you always continue to kind of keep pushing, keep kind of working your way through stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's a good thing to see from the brothers. You know, saying, like, sometimes we just get stagnant. You know what I'm saying? We don't try to elevate. We don't try to keep pursuing whatever. You know what I mean? Like, we kind of get comfortable in whatever environment we're in. So, you know, we always say, can you adapt to your environment? Can you see things about yourself that's often missed by others? You know, and that's just things that you get used to and you get comfortable with. But sometimes you got to step outside yourself. And so I've seen you done that multiple times. And like he said, he's seen you on the camera aspect. But that was a conversation that we was having, like, hey, can you come video film whatever? And we kind of try to stream it, because we were trying to find ways to, like, stay relevant. You know what I mean? Like, we've been doing, PoHop for over 20-something years. You know what I'm saying? And like we were just talking, like, we kind of getting up there in age. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of trying to find different ways to kind of stay in the loop. You know what I'm saying? But then it's kind of like progress too in a situation where, people can see different angles, different stuff about us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's from the poetry side. It's from putting shows together and stuff like that and helping, people, because like I said, we got poets, dancers, singers, rappers, film people, picture people, you know what I'm saying? And we always hiring people, putting them in a situation where they can get exposure, you know what I mean? So, I just like that. Like we said something with Chisel last show where we talked about the Jamaican cat. What's show from Living Color? You know what I'm saying? Remember Living Color?
15 job man.
Yeah.
So like you know what I'm saying? Like, they got multiple jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we gotta have. Like, just doing one thing ain't gonna work no more.
It ain't.
just getting up, going
And it
to
get
9 to
boring
5.
too.
Yeah, it ain't gonna cut it. You know what I'm saying? Because basically, what I feel is that we're getting outworked. You know what I'm saying? Like us. You know what I'm saying? Like we're getting outworked. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say who, what, but you know what I'm talking about.
But you know what? I'll tell you that though. Everything that I do, I done loved everything that I done did though. I ain't never really had no job.
Right.
Out of high school, I done filed taxes twice in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once I worked at Apple Computers, and I barely made enough money to file taxes. You know what I'm saying? That was back in like 96. You got to file taxes. Oh, okay. I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But after that, I hadn't filed taxes in a year. I had to call IRS. Hey, do all y'all niggas any money? 'Cause I ain't never filed taxes before. It was like, oh, you got to make over such and such amount in order to qualify to file. I was like, oh,
Is that real?
you know what I'm saying? I'm living the American dream. Shit, I ain't filed taxes.
Yeah.
You know, I just filed taxes during the COVID.
Right.
Just because they was handing out money, they say you got to file that tax. You got to, shit, I go on TurboTax.
Right. Yeah,
It's all good.
Now you can do your own taxes.
Huh?
Now you can do your own taxes.
Shit, I was doing that time. I was doing everybody's taxes. Dummies, you know how to read this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was charging people doing their taxes. You know what I mean?
And once again, there's another job for you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it
saying?
was.
So
Shit, I was doing people's EDDs legally because a lot of them, you know what I mean, didn't know how to actually fill the information out. Didn't know how to, well, I don't want to put the wrong thing. And then they had the money, and then they be, you know what I mean? Here, I'll help you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Here, I'll help you. You know, so.
yeah, very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable, I have to say myself. So let's talk about these papers that you got with Big U on the front as well. So what's that?
Man, we pushing the colors lines. Big U out there. You know what I'm saying? For cats that don't know, you know, when I got out to L.A., it was a trip. Like, because everybody know Northern California. And it's a trip because some people from Northern California, wherever I've been in L.A. for so long, they think I'm L.A. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, you know, I tell people, you know, for our home people, because I get a lot of people calling asking me about this guy and the gangs and different things and all that. Yeah, you know Big Q from Rolling 60s. I really didn't meet Big Q. I met Eugene. You know what I'm saying? I met Eugene trying to put Big Q away. And that's his name, Big, you know what I'm saying, Eugene. So I really met Eugene. You know what I'm saying? Now, I done seen Big U. I know Big U.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But for the most part, the ones you see out with the kids, you know what I'm saying? He got his son, Dada, in the league, Dayon, playing for the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, good dude.
Yeah, man, I love that. I mean, I see what he's doing in the community and stuff like that. Like, I ain't from LA, so I don't know.
Man, the first time
I don't know the ins and outs, but
look,
I know that when I see stuff
before you seen it, let me tell you something, Jeff. Before you seen it, I got down there, and I'm not knowing. I'm from the Bay. All of my time with hustling and shit, like, I always respected LA, and never crossed over. Like, I know there's somebody down there like that's just like me. So why I'm gonna go down there, you know what I mean, and stumble on his tracks or fall over on this shit? LA got their own shit. California is big enough to where I don't even have to touch LA. I go there and be a tourist. You know what I'm saying? So when I finally had to go out there, somebody said, "Oh, this the dude that you know you need to meet." I didn't know who he was. You know what I'm saying? I go over there and first thing, you a blood, you a Crip? Man, I know Bloods, I know Crips. I'm a hustler. I'm a businessman. I'm here by myself. I'm out here to try to go, okay, all right, we cool. You know what I mean? And we've been locked in ever since. You know what I'm saying?
Good stuff.
So, before the papers,
Okay.
I was bringing Nipsey shit up here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody around here tell you, anybody, they're like, oh, you did, nah, man, like, Cuz got some good music.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I had Nip's first mixtape I was bringing out here letting people hear. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, they start listening to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Marathon.
Marathon. So I done seen him work with that, with Corrupt. You know what I'm saying? So this is a new venture right here, the Color Papers.
Okay.
You know?
Organic too, huh?
Organic.
I see that. Excellent.
So we had the cannabis line. Well, not really. It wasn't even really the cannabis line. It's really, you know, branding of that Crenshaw District. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'll tell you one thing about that Crenshaw District that I see differently from a lot of places. Like, even like from right here, Sacramento, right? Sacramento, well, you know, right in this little area. We done had a lot of people be successful out of here.
Right.
But where are they?
Right.
They don't come back. They don't come back. They don't do free seminars. They don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't do nothing.
I know three millionaires from Sacramento.
I know more than that.
That's a roundabout. I'm saying like it's a roundabout. You know what I'm saying? It's probably more. And you know, some people keep their business, whatever. But I'm saying just people that I know, like that I really, really know.
Yeah.
That if I reach out and say, hey, how you doing? They gonna respond back. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's this, that, or the other.
I see them out there, like that district, like even from like '85. I remember seeing Crenshaw come up, and they played James Logan and that was from Union City.
Yeah, Logan. I had a partner I had a partner from there, Rob Scott. He went, Rob. He went to Logan.
Yeah.
He went to Valley for a couple of years, balled out freshman, sophomore year. Went to Logan and had like 1,500 yards.
Shouts out to Logan.
Senior year, he was so super excited because he got a chance to shine by himself.
Yeah. But Logan had the Mouton brothers was here. Kevin Mouton, I remember them. You know what I'm saying? But when Crenshaw came up, and I was a kid, you got to figure 85. So that put me at like 8 years old. When I looked up in the crowd and said, damn, all these niggas came down here from L.A. this deep, supporting they shit like that. Like, I was fucking with Crenshaw, and then I start seeing, like colors start coming out. And I start seeing what I seen in the crowd, like in the cinemas and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you've been around it all, but you stayed solid. It seemed like you stayed within yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I had a good dad.
Yeah.
I had a good dad when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as I got older, we didn't kind of like distant apart. I think because he see, maybe a lot of qualities of him in me that he probably tried to change. You know what I'm saying? But like, I like the 2.0 version of your ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just free. Like, I was just at the fight, the Crawford fight.
Okay.
Big U took me, right?
Yeah.
So he called me early in the morning, like, come on, man, you going? So we ride out from L.A., go to the fight, right?
Yeah.
I'm dressed like, I got, like, because Pops took me to these fights growing up, so I got my little bag, I got my little fight bag, I got my clothes, nigga, I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm going to the fight with Big U, nigga, shit, I'm finna be out there, you know what I mean? Right? So we get out there, man. Whenever we drove in, we got out, we walked right on in and sat right there, you know what I'm saying, ringside. I was like, damn, I ain't got a chance to change nothing, you know what I'm saying? But it was a trip though, Jeff, right? So I'm sitting up there talking to my homeboy Critter, right? Shout out to my homeboy Critter Cali Acclaim. So sitting up there talking to Critter, I'm telling Critter on the way up there, I said, man, my dad probably gonna be there. So I called him. Nigga answered the phone. I said, he probably gonna be there. So when we get there, I'm sitting ringside. Yeah. So I said, man, I know this nigga. I know he up there somewhere. Right? I said, man, I hope he see me. You know what I'm saying? Now he didn't answer the phone. I hope he see me down here. You know what I'm saying? So everybody coming up to Big U getting pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but don't nobody know who he is. Like, he not going up to nobody. Like Tracy Morgan, all these people, all these celebrities, all these people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All coming up to him. So when the fight got to, starting this shit, me and Critter we was sitting somewhere else, right? But then when the fight, everybody started coming in, we got up and we went over to where our seats was at. We was sitting by fucking around with Jab Judah and Roy Jones and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we end up leaving there, boom, coming to sit in our seats. So now, during the fight, they don't show commercials up on the screen.
Yeah.
They go around
and
show the pictures.
Crowd. Right.
Well, they kept showing Big U. And I'm sitting next to Big U. So I'm up, you know what I'm saying, on the Jumbotron for a minute, for a second, right? So I get a call from my uncle.
I think I might have seen you, though, to be at I watch nothing but fights.
I get a call from my uncle. Boy, what you doing down there with them seats like that, man? Yeah, man, your father up in the nosebleeds.
So they was there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, Critter, I told you. I knew he was going to be there, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have to see me. He see me on that motherfucking jumbo screen, you know what I mean?
Excellent.
So, but the point is, I've been there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the Tyson fights back in before, like, in one of my raps, I was at the fights when y'all didn't see the nigga get knocked out until Sports Center came on. And you didn't even see the fight. You seen this shit. Just a still image. you know what I mean? And the nigga falling like that. That's all you seen, courtesy of Phil Hansen or some shit down there at the bottom. You know, so to be around all these different celebrities or I've already been in them positions.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Man, every time I see you, like I said, like you treat me like a brother, like man, I got love for you. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, this is the way that we interact. You know what I'm saying? It's always been pure. Like I felt it. You know what I'm saying? I felt good energy out of me. You never gave me bad advice. You know what I'm saying? You were one of them cats. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? It was always let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find a way to better yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was most impressive. And I'm really digging the way you said your father. He played a big role, in your life, and your mother and stuff like that. That means a lot because, like a lot of us don't have that. You know what I'm saying? So to hear it from somebody else, kind of, say it, that touches me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of where it's at. I think kids need both parents. Sometimes they don't have that both parent thing. You got the mom or dad step up, and play both roles and do an excellent job. So you can see where that had worked out for you. And
I could have went to college. You know what I'm saying? I wish I did though.
So growing up, was there with a big family and things of that nature, was there any church involved with the upbringing? Because that's a lot of numbers you guys have.
Church?
Yeah.
Not on my mom's side. You know what I mean? Not definitely not on my mom's side. On my dad's side, yeah. My grandmother, North Richmond, like every night you spend the night, gotta say the Lord's Prayer, get on your knees. Right. She had a Bible section where she read her Bible. Like you can play all you want to, but grandma in there.
She got
the
word.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my grandmother was in a wheelchair. She was shot and paralyzed when she was when my dad was like 3 months old or something like that. You know what I mean? Shot in her back in North Richmond. You know what I mean? She be in a wheelchair reading her Bible. Don't interrupt her. You interrupt her, you got to go get a switch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she lost. She still had mobility in her hands. She still whooped her ass. You know what I mean? And we used to go to some church that she used to listen to on the radio. She used to have to make us go to some church. But I like I got it, bro. Like, but I ain't no churchy dude. You know what I'm saying? I as I got older, I seen it then. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no churchy dude. I ain't nothing against it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I ain't no gangbanger.
Right.
I ain't nothing against it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not against whatever, people got to do what they got to do in order to, feel happy and feel secure and in order to make it through life. I'm not against it.
Right. Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
I'm
spiritual.
Right. There you go.
That's
I'm more.
Yeah.
I'm more spiritual. Feel me? Than
which is huge.
Religious or anything out there.
Right.
You know
So religious synonymous with government. Spirituality is synonymous with nature and what's natural. So I agree.
If I was in church, I'd be one.
Shout out to the church people though. Hey.
All
But
praises
it's a lot of
I'll
a lot of spiritual people in there.
I'll be in there collecting their tithes too, though. Tax free. I'll be in there collecting their tithes too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I know better. I ain't gonna go in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Can we check out a couple pictures we have made for a Boss TV?
Hey, for a Boss TV
engineer, kind of put some stuff
Nikki
together for us so we can kind
She
of.
over there enjoying herself. I see her over there laughing and giggling and stuff. She ain't caught that
That's the
goddamn
queen.
fly yet, though.
That's the queen right there.
Look, she ain't caught that fly yet, though. Bah, got him. Look. What you got up there? Oh,
Hey,
shout
I
out.
told
Let me
you.
see.
Who is that?
That's to left or right. No, don't just start in the middle.
Yeah, go.
That man to the left right there.
Yeah,
That's Daddy Vizzle. That's OG Daddy V from the CPT.
okay.
Daddy V was the bootleg king at the Compton Swap Meet
Okay.
back during the NWA King T days. Pushing if you want that is a legend that you're looking at right there. That's a West Coast legend.
Okay.
So if you ever anybody that's looking, Google OGTV and you'll see like
TV.
me and Daddy V be talking. You know what I mean? Like Daddy V was the first person I called during the EDD and asked him if he was all right, and he was like, "Man, cuz he's straight Crip from Compton. Cuz I got that Compton High School. Cuz I don't know how to do it." He was like, "Cuz if you can fill it out for me, I'll give you 500." I was like, "Shit, say less. I'll fill it out for you." You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna help you get this paper.
Yeah.
Now I started thinking about, how many other Daddy V's I know. So I started calling everybody else, but you know what I mean. So that's Daddy V, man. Daddy, that's my brother right now.
Shouts out, one love.
He out on tour right now with Afro Man.
Hey.
And we got right there the Archbishop Don Magic Wine. We was at a 420 event right there. We was
All right.
right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Righteous.
Yeah.
So
I see you got a good relationship with him as well,
who?
Bishop.
Yeah. And though as I got older, like you know what I'm saying? Yes and no. Bishop is cool, but then he's not.
Yeah.
I just leave it at that. You can read the book.
Oh, of course, it's in the book. Yeah, he's shopping that book for us.
Yeah, you can definitely read the book, and that is my big bro right there, Big U right there.
All right.
And that's a good picture and a sad picture. That's actually at my homeboy SIP Donnie Anderson's funeral right there.
So
Donnie is actually the dude that really like embraced me. You know what I'm saying? As far as it was a trip because I was, when I was in LA, I got out there and I went out there to work with Snoop and them guys. But everybody I was meeting, I was meeting them as just individuals.
Yeah.
Not knowing that all these niggas from neighborhood.
yeah, right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You got the bad, the good, the great, with every little hood and every place that you got. Like, you know what I mean? But John Singleton, you know what I'm saying? He from right there, from the neighborhood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. But that was during this funeral right there.
Okay.
Feel me? What else? What other flicks he done flicked up out there, man? Let me see. That's a good dude. Hey, Big U funny as shit. Oh, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Shot
Yeah.
G. Digital
Shot
Underground.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Used to go to the PoHop a couple times.
Yeah. That's at the
That's what's up.
Rock the Bells concert.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think that was like 2010, 2011. We was out there drunk. That me, him, Noah, Rage, and Eric Sermon.
Oh, okay.
Was all out there right there doing that picture. But actually, that's like, you know what I'm saying, a pedigree of Digital Underground. You know what I'm saying? Like, my cousin, shout out Pee Wee, that's where he from. He did all of their music. You know what I mean? So I spent a lot of
I
time
remember
with
you
Shot.
saying his name before a couple times.
Yeah.
Digital. Yeah. Tupac. Money B. Hey.
Look at this little motherfucker here.
Lil D-Ball.
Lil Duval.
Ball. There you go.
That's during my weed growing days. You know what I'm saying? Lil Duval had just started smoking right then. That's like the day after this movie premiere for the Grow House movie with DJ Pooh.
Oh, yeah.
DJ Pooh's movie. You know what I'm saying? With Donnie.
That's big. Yeah, you got more. We got one more. Anybody? Everybody?
Yeah, that look. Now that smoking session is me, Lil Duval, DJ Pooh, and Noriega from Drink Champs.
Yeah.
So I got Noriega so high, right, that I ended up leaving. I had to leave, you know what I'm saying? But they ended up staying and doing the episode of Drink Champs.
Oh, okay.
So if you Google they Drink Champs,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Noriega, like, man, you grow up.
So is the Drink Champs with Lil Duval?
Lil Duval
Okay.
and DJ Pooh.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If you Google that,
we'll
that
check it out.
episode,
Yeah.
you'll maybe about 20 minutes into the shit they talking about the thing, you'll hear Noriega shoot me out a shout out. Like, let's talk about your boy Montana because he gave me some shit. I got upstairs and went upstairs and I was knocked out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drink Champs, Noriega.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
We need all the exposure we can get. I see you being on that platform too.
where?
Drink Champs.
Eventually, man, this book, man, I'm trying to tell you this
what
book.
we doing. This what we doing it for. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to tell y'all, man, y'all go, you know what I'm saying? I tear them layers off of this book. You know.
Yeah, that's it. I thank you. I appreciate it, man, for our Boss TV making it happen for us as well. picture wise.
People know how to catch up to you, right, Montana? They got the platforms where the emails.
I want the people to catch up to me.
They order the books. However
Yeah,
they
I
gotta
mean,
do it,
weird. It's gonna be on Amazon. You know what I'm
Amazon.
saying? Look, she said, "Who is that? You don't know who that is?
Who
Nick?
is that?
Rakim.
Nikki. You don't know who that is?
Son, she a little younger
Darling
than us.
Dick.
Yeah.
That's Rakim.
That's Rakim.
Yeah.
Eric being Rakim.
That's man.
The R.
Hey,
Yeah,
one of
that's
the
the
goats
R.
right there.
That's the Rock the Bells concert. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, who is that?
That's the homie, man. We used to get out
Fab.
together.
Yeah.
Look, look, I sent that picture to Fab like last year. I was like, look, Cuddy, we used to be in shape, huh? You know what I'm saying? We both got little pot bellies now. Yeah, that's Mr. Fab.
He just did on his tour with Homeboy and Mr. Lewis just did a song with him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought that was away from Souls of Mischief. Not Souls of Mischief, but Hieroglyphics. I thought that was other cat. Right.
And they go Pooh right there, Pooh and Quick.
Quick, yeah.
That's during High Times. Had a booth out there. We was doing the High Times. That was actually like for promotion for the Grow House movie. Y'all go check out Grow House. It's funny. It's still on streaming.
Super funny. Hey, we got a story for you. Remember we came out to the little thing we had out there?
Yeah.
Little camping.
Sleepover.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna throw the little Kings in there? You know what I'm saying?
What's up with them Kings, boy?
Yeah,
we got
yeah,
DeRozan now. We ready.
Yeah.
Showtime.
All right. You got an older DeRozan. Hopefully he can come in. He can
right.
come in, but
seasoned.
sure. I'm
Man,
fucking
we
with
just
DeRozan.
need
You know what I'm
just need
saying?
3 years. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
still
Give
holding
us
it down,
what we need
yeah.
to get.
He gonna hold it
You know
down.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then that'll help us get another, free agent because they seen that cat came there. And, hey, it's looking like the old Kings when Weber and Page and all those cats was there.
The
So,
energy
this
gonna
out.
flow well.
yeah,
The
we're
energy
gonna get a
flow
chance. We're
well.
gonna get a chance to bring somebody else in.
Check this out. Let me tell you, man. It's all a game within the game.
Right.
So you got these teams that's in a what? A league. So ain't no team above the league. So when the league want this team or this region to start making some money,
So start winning again. Yeah.
who do the players play for? They play for the team that's in the what? In the league.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you make a phone call, yep, going over there.
Yeah.
Because they talking about bringing the All-Star game here real soon.
Of course. I mean,
Real
I
soon.
feel like we got. So you know what? The reason why we never really had the All-Star game and stuff like that is
I
because
know,
we didn't have enough hotels.
You didn't have
Five
hold on.
stars.
So what they
You
so
didn't
so
have enough
listen,
hotels.
So what they were saying,
and you didn't have a fucking arena.
Yeah, no, we had arena.
You couldn't do
The arena
no
was
fucking-
too small.
Yeah,
We
you
know
couldn't
that.
do
But
no
I'm,
shit
what I'm
at
saying
Arco,
is,
bro.
what I'm
Like,
saying
come
is,
on.
they talked about that multiple times.
Yeah.
Like, we got the best.
You coulda had
we
the
had the best fans in the league.
Yeah, you could have had fucking all the goddamn all Airbnbs free, and you still that arena and the shit to do around here is nothing. Now, okay.
I mean, now we can play some different places. You know what I'm
Oh, yeah.
saying? Sacramento is bigger. stronger.
Bless you.
You got a tissue?
Hey, he's all right. We got this fly in here with this fan. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We thank you for tapping in with us. So we're Sketches of My Culture podcast featured by PoHop. You know what I'm saying? And we just trying to
My allergies and fucking
maneuver
so
and
Bless you, brother.
keep it going and stay, irrelevant. And I just, just happy to be able to be in the studio with this session today with Montana.
Montana's another homegrown, y'all.
Learning a lot, you know what I'm saying? Giving a lot of information.
Fed us a
out there.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah. And before we get to the book, we're not just here, but I would like to ask you, like, what advice, could you give someone that's trying to get in the industry? Or so let's talk about the multiple layers of industry. So because you got
Okay, keep me
a
off
couple
camera. I got to
different
sneeze one more
a
time.
couple.
Hold on,
We got
hold
a
on.
couple
Don't be
different
bad.
things.
Hold on, one more time, one more
You're
time.
good. We got.
Okay, what you gonna say now?
Yeah.
What advice?
Yeah, I just want to know, like, what's some advice that we can give, some individuals that are trying to get in the industry. And so I'm not saying like
What
the rap
industry?
industry. I'm saying
Just
Like
It's business.
they're like the
It's
business side, like because there's different
News cycle business.
Yeah, there's different ways to kind of
reinventing themselves. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, different ways to kind of get in it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be a rapper. You can be a road manager. You can be
I'll give you 2 pieces of advice.
So 2 keys.
You hear me? Either have your own money or you figure out how to get other people's money and make them money.
Say that one more time, just in case somebody.
I don't give a damn what you doing. If you don't have your own money, or if you don't know how to use other people's money to make them money and you money, go get your job or go to school.
All right, that's a wrap up right there.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
So what he said was,
Like for real,
have
like,
your own money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, or be able to help other people make money.
That's
with
putting
their
money
money.
with it. Yeah.
make you money.
And make
You're not
you,
helping.
to
Listen,
make you money.
listen, you're not helping them make money.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because they already got money.
Right.
They're helping you help you make money.
Yeah, right.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
But you have to be able to make enough money to pay them fools back. Just like the bank. That's like a
Right,
loan.
right,
Same
right.
thing. You know what I mean? Same thing. So even if you got to be smart enough to have your credit, have your business right, you know what I
Right.
mean? To where you can go to a bank and say, hey, I need to borrow this money. They don't give a damn what it's for because your credit is good. You can
Right,
take
right,
that
right.
and go and do your stuff. But guess what? That bank going to want their money.
Yeah.
Or they going to come knocking at the door. You know what I mean? That same thing applies to your homeboy, your friend, or some shit like that. You know what I mean? You run off, but you'll lose a friendship, or you'll lose that. You'll lose more running off on the bank than if you run off on your partner, or you run off of, you know what I'm saying? You'll really lose your name. You know what I'm saying? So and sometimes that's hard to get back.
Right.
You never get that back.
Yeah, your word is everything. You know what I mean? And you got to stand on it. You know,
I
what I'm saying?
mastered that, bro. Like I mastered how to actually, see different shit and use other people. I mean, that's what it's there for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just never been the greedy type person, or the person that like, I know what it takes. Like, you know, I did the cannabis shit. You know what I mean? Like, I got offered close to, he was gonna plug me with somebody. You know what I mean? To give me some real money, $3 million to start the cannabis shit. And I was like, you know what? I don't even want it. I really don't. Because with $3 million comes $3 million worth of responsibility. I don't have a
Energy for
team.
it.
No, I got the energy, but I don't have a team
Already in place. Yeah.
already in place. You know what I'm saying? Like I had that ranch up there. How many times you been up there?
Like 3 or 4 times.
I was up there for 6 years.
Doing it.
But I didn't have a team that was up there consistently.
Right.
You know what I mean? That I can depend on. You know what I mean? Like if he been up there 3 or 4 times. If I needed to go out of state to go do something, or do a consultant job, nobody. I didn't have nobody even come up here that knew how to water the plants or nothing.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Or
right.
so yeah.
Yeah, he had a nice property. What's up with the dogs? I know you love dogs. This guy's a dog fanatic as well.
That chapter of dogs has ended last week.
Okay, so what kind of little dogs was you interested in? I know you like big ones and small
Yeah.
ones.
So you know what? It's been 26 years that I've had large breed dogs.
Yeah.
Multiple. 26 years.
Give me a couple of names of what the other ones you had.
Well, most recently my Felis, the Fila Brasileiros. I started off with pits like everybody else.
Yeah.
I had cane corsos before y'all even knew what the hell they was.
Be a little closer.
Oh,
There you go.
the cane corsos. I had a couple Dobies, American Bulldogs. You know what I'm saying?
What's that big one that you had when I came out there?
That's the Felis.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, I got it that because my partner from Brazil told me about him.
Right. Man, that dog was humongous.
So my last one just passed away.
Okay.
She was 9.5.
So now you got the Frenchies, you said, right? Then the little ones, the ears, and yeah. They got the little. You ever see them?
Okay.
They look like a little
Yeah,
gremlin kind
that's
of
why
sort.
he's
They like,
laughing. Oh no, man. Nah, because look, real talk, I was like, I don't want no more big dogs.
Yeah.
I got one little ass dog. Kind of like dogs. You know what I'm saying? That's my little partner. All right, well, I'm gonna have puppies. This bitch had puppies. I thought it was gonna be just like everybody like last dog, but these damn Frenchie breeders and buyers, they so goddamn bougie and like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I ended up damn near that first litter. I damn near almost just like not gave the dogs away, but I didn't get what they was worth.
Right.
So I was like, it's here. You know what I mean? You make payments, do this, do that, just here. And I got stuck. I was going to keep one of the girls, and I got stuck with the boy. Now I wish I would have gave the girl to somebody or did something with that, because I only like the boy. You know what I'm saying? So I got the boy, the girl, and the mama. Then I ended up having I just had another damn litter, and I got another dog. You want a dog? One of y'all, somebody hit me. I got you got a picture of the dog? Put the picture of the dog. Put the picture of the dog up right now.
You're a female or male? And
It's a male.
Puppies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Hey, so
But yeah, my
that's
last
good,
dog.
yeah.
So I ain't got no more dogs. I got like
we done with the dog part of it now.
yeah.
So I told you this guy was multi-layered. You know what I'm saying? You got a couple of different business ventures you got going on. You try to keep it clean.
Sacramento. We got to do something about these goddamn trees. I don't know who planted these pollen ass trees out here.
Allergies.
Yeah. That's some trees that used to be at Valley. That one that be at the by the
one that's blowing
cafeteria.
little, cotton.
Yeah. Like, I seen that shit. What the fuck is that shit? Then when it rained, it smelled like pussy.
Yeah.
It's stinky pussy, too. Remember that? We used to call it the pussy tree. At Valley. That stuff used to stink.
Yeah, for real.
They got some good balls stink too. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Like, but that one,
Right.
yeah. But them trees. I don't know who planted them. Why would they do that? What are they good for?
Right.
You from Sacramento? What is them trees? What are them trees for?
I don't know. I don't got allergies, but I do sneeze from time
Because
to
you
time.
immune from here.
Yeah, I got allergies.
He got allergies.
You do?
He same way.
Every time when I go to LA, I'll be straight.
Yep,
Go to the Bay, I'm straight. As soon as I come back here,
Oh yeah.
but if I'm here though, then I'm good.
You get used to it.
Yeah, I'll be good. But since I moved back down to LA, now I come back up here.
It tackles you on.
That's it. Shit.
Man,
All right. Well, we gonna have to get this dude something for himself, but he good now though. He's straight.
I'm straight.
Yeah.
There's somebody out there sneezing right now watching this shit.
Somebody just
Somebody, damn, this nigga making me sneeze.
Right. My nose itching out too.
Right.
Let's talk about this Cash or Credit book that you just came out with.
So coming out with.
So it's not out yet, but it is in the process of coming.
Yeah, we about 2 weeks out from release.
About 2 weeks out. Okay.
And it's on Amazon, you say, right?
Yeah, I'm going straight to Amazon.
Straight
Self-publishing.
Okay.
Right.
I done talked to a couple publishers from here and there, and like, they're like, shit, you know, it's so easy now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To do things, you don't really need it.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Amazon got a good platform with the KDPs and the audio books, and they even print the book up for you on it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And if you want the hard copy, it'll take a little bit, you know, a week or two. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So let's just maybe got Amazon Prime. They might do it 3 days. I don't know.
Right. Good stuff.
So, give us. I mean, so what's the book about? Can we get a little bit of detail? Can you maybe give us a story or?
It's about me, bro.
It's about. So he says it's about him.
hilarious.
We know. I know it's about you. But what else is it about? You know what I mean? I know you said the cash or I see the title of the book, but is that your depict or is that like looking at somebody else's through somebody else's lens?
It's just a little bit of both.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's a memoir. You know what I'm saying? It's a memoir. However them people call that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I've been pushing everybody else's line. Like when I was younger, I was pushing my line until I found out that these niggas in the rap music and shit don't make no money. You know what I mean? I got the little artist development contract from Capitol Records. You know what I'm saying? Did that, seen what that was all about. Was like, it don't make no money. And then I got introduced to what you want to hear about. this credit card shit,
Yeah.
right? And hacking. I got introduced to that shit a long time ago in high school.
Right.
And it was only designed to keep me looking cool for
Right.
the chicks and the, you know what I mean, and the hip hop shit.
Man, shit.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, I found a way to survive easily and more comfortably doing that than dancing around on stage and going here and doing this and doing all that. And I mean, shit, I grew up in hip hop, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like we not the fathers, we not the uncles, but we definitely are the sons of hip hop.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I
You
feel
know what I'm
like
saying?
we was
Like,
right in that era. I
Yeah,
mean,
no, you are.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm just saying, far as I remember records. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I used to go-
I remember 8-tracks. So
Yeah.
rap wasn't put on 8-tracks,
No.
but it was put on cassettes.
Yeah, and it was
put
on
on
vinyl.
albums. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
on vinyl
yeah.
as well. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I love old school, but I'm Motown. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But and that's just because moms used to play those type of records. And then when rap came, it was just like a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? Like. Some of the rap was cool, you know what I'm saying? And
But I
it
could
was
rap
creative.
I could rap my ass off.
Right.
There's only one battle I lost. Huh? Nah, man, I'm over here sneezing and shit and everything. She talking about freestyle. I'm trying to hold in my damn mucus right now. Sacramento, goddamn. But nah, I mean, like, for real, like I could rap my ass off back then. You know what I'm saying? But it was just, it wasn't as easy as it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like Mark could tell you,
Yeah.
MAK.
Yeah.
I used to make our instrumentals in high school.
Mm-hmm.
They used to come to my house,
Yeah.
and I used to sample the shit off of the double cassettes.
Cassettes, yeah.
You know what I'm
With a
saying?
little paper at the end so you can record over the little cassette thing. Remember that?
Oh well, yeah, that was only if the ones that you
No,
know
I'm
what
just
I
saying,
mean.
like, if
Yeah,
you get
put,
one.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
the
you had to
60-minute,
pop the shit
90-minute,
off.
yeah,
the second.
yeah.
Yeah, but I used to have to do like 5-minute instrumentals where I would have to look at the counter and like how they did the sample and shit. That's why I tell all these producers, one of my producer partners, and you know, say I be telling like, look, you ain't nothing but a blender.
Yeah.
You're not a producer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're not producing nothing.
Right.
All you're doing is like Photoshop. Like you're photoshopping a beat, bro.
Cut and pasting.
Can you read music?
Right.
Can you? Are you a DJ? Can you really and transition into shit and break shit? No, nigga.
Right.
No. You could do what the Serato shit and what the damn computer could do for you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it was hard to get into the studios and shit back then. You know what I mean? You had to have a real somebody that could really play because you going in there and spending studio
Spending
time.
money. Right.
You know what I mean?
Studios back then wasn't cheap as well.
Yeah, I wish they could go back to them days. We'd have better quality of music. You know what I'm saying? And we wouldn't have all this extra bullshit that's out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what? We got Kendrick and Drake and shit like that. Like, you know how many different battles we had back then? Like, that was going on. That was that fear. Like, Mac Dre, E40.
Yeah.
Nigga, Too Short and the Ludies.
Yeah.
Nigga, who else? Nigga, Sebo and Brother Lynch, nigga, on the under. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want, you know what I'm saying? Every little thing, I always had competition.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It only helps you get back.
And all them is still here. If you think about it.
Right.
E40 didn't take Mac Dre out. Like,
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so we close to wrapping it up.
Right.
And I'm just happy to be in a place around good people. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank Montana Corleone for coming out. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
we
yeah.
appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Those flowers.
Sketches,
Yeah.
sketches of
where
my
the flowers
culture.
at? Should have brought me 8. This motherfucker. Shit.
We got some of that for you afterwards.
You know I smoke. Nigga, should have brought me 8.
Yeah.
Let me try some of this shit.
Try to do it right.
No, but no, that's the book though, bro. Like,
book,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
cash or credit, right?
cash or credit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know you're gonna help promote this shit.
Of
put it
course.
out. You know what I'm saying? We're going straight to Amazon. It's only gonna be $9.99, $10.
Keep it under 10. There you go. That's a gram, right?
45 chapters, 85,000 fucking words. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's game in this book.
There you go.
But it just ain't given to you. It's
Gotta read it.
it's in
Small print, big
small
print, whatever.
print,
Yeah,
right
yeah,
in.
There you go.
Every once in a while, you got to read it to get them jewels.
yeah, there you
You know what I
go.
mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna be one of the first ones to read. I want to check you out and
I talk about you in there.
yeah, okay, I appreciate it. Oh wow,
I
thank
talk
you.
about the PoHop.
PoHop, P-O-H-O-P.
I used to do that goddamn with Nit. Nit used to have me
Oh,
do
okay,
the
yeah.
Pagash. I never,
Yeah.
nigga, I was hustling. I didn't
When we did the
Pagash.
yeah,
Okay.
El Paso.
Okay,
Del
we got-
Paso
yeah,
down by the
yeah,
brick
Yeah,
house.
yeah, yeah,
The brick
yeah,
house.
the brick
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
Remember we
Shouts
the
out
brick
to the brick.
house.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
don't know, boy. That PoHop, we well traveled. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we doing certain venue right now at the Guild Theater,
Yep,
first
shouts out.
Thursday of every month. You know what I'm saying? So the next show coming up is August 3rd. Come check us out. You know what I'm saying? We might be outside of Estes Park. We might be inside the theater. We kind of just still kind of trying to figure that out. But tap in. We'll definitely be
Pull up.
posting things for
Pull
sure.
up, PoHop,
Yeah.
PoHop.
Um,
Montana though, man, it's always nice to have you around, brother. You know what I'm saying? You always shed light. You know what I'm saying? So definitely keep on rocking and doing your thing.
More than
Price
welcome
of
to
love.
come back anytime you want, man. And
I got to the book. And so
oh, okay. You say he gonna step back in after the book is done.
Look up a book signing, man.
yeah, and I ain't
Yeah, yeah.
sneezing this shit.
Yeah.
Give you a freestyle. You feel me?
We'll save it for next time. How about
Yeah,
that?
save it for next time.
All right,
what I'm
that's
saying?
it.
All right, made for Boss TV. Watches One Love, Nick. Appreciate.
Made for
Queen,
Boss
Queen.
TV. We appreciate you. You know, all praises due. And Boss Works. Oh, that's what you're saying. Boss Works.
Boss Works
Boss
Media.
Works Media.
Boss
Boss
Works.
At
Works Media.
gmail.com. Get at her for all they queries.
Boss
There you
Works
go.
Media. Check her out. Nikki can we say that? All right. Yeah. That's my sister right there, boy.
Queen.
She helping
Making it
out.
happen.
She got love for us.
Controlling the spoken word around town, y'all, so that it hits the universal.
This is pretty cool. I see now, and that's all I need is a little bit of that little Hennessy. I can open it up. I'm finna start doing. This is like the first podcast I did.
Okay.
All right,
So there you
all right.
go.
But I did Yucks,
Yeah.
but I did it with Big U and them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It just
Man,
came in for a little bit.
I thank you for just giving us, like you said, the shout outs. You know,
Shedding light, man.
that means a lot to somebody that's really trying to do it. You know what I mean? Kind of got the right things, kind of going in the right places, and just being around the right people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's always been love. So encouraging that.
Yeah, gotta get out, man. Shit, we ain't getting younger, man. So
Right.
but yeah, we finna wrap it up.
Yeah, let's wrap it.
Okay, hey man, I'll see y'all later. I'm finna go blow my nose and get on the Call of Duty. Montana. Hey, and you know how they want to reach me? Montana Corleone. I'm everywhere. I mean, it's the same fucking name.
The same name. All
It
right.
ain't changed. If you want to get at me on the game, on Xbox, my gamer tag, Montana Corleone.
There you go.
Only thing that changes is, what's that, Instagram? I got to put the real _ Montana Corleone.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Somebody took my goddamn